I am world renowned for my construction ability. You know the old adage, cut twice, measure once? That's what I live by. Yeah, or is it measure once, cut twice? I can't remember. Anyway, I was once working as a youth pastor, and we were renovating this youth facility, this youth room, and I was excited about it. We brought in a lot of people, and we had a master carpenter who was on site to make sure that everything we did, was correct and fell into place correctly. And I was excited, so we got down there, and he was given directions and responsibilities, and one of my responsibilities was to build this false beam that would go up on the ceiling, and it was about 8 feet long and about 2 feet tall, and it just was simple. So he gave me the direction 2:5, and this is what it says. 1 Peter 2:5. You also, as living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house for a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. What Peter is saying here is pretty much what Paul was saying last week or 2 weeks ago when we talked about that God has destined us to be conformed to his image. Peter's just put it in different words, and he says, you are living stones being built up into a household of God. So it's that whole idea of process and being built up, not what we are, but what we will be. Not what we are in our own power, but what God can do. That way. The word that we're using this morning, that Jesus uses, is kairios. And kairios is a word that is about a moment, an event. It is a point, a place in time in which something happens. Now, Jesus is saying the time is now, the kingdom is fulfilled. There's a point in time in which that happened, and Jesus came. So in our lives, there are these points in time that are kingdom-building times. They refocus us into our thinking about what God wants us to do in life. They can be positive or they can be negative moments in time. They can be positive or they can be negative.